Welcome to the new Team Passion Facebook group. This format should make it easier for me to communicate with all you guys, but the original reason for switching to this new format is because the last one was no longer sending my emails to you guys, so it's pretty much useless. Thank you, Facebook, for no notification on that. Appreciate it. But now we got this new one. So the first video, I'm going to talk about getting over that hump. And you guys know what I'm talking about, especially if you're newer or if you just haven't had regular continuous success yet with bringing people into the business, you're still getting over that hump. So when you first start, you have nothing. There's no volume, there's no money coming in, you have no coaches, you have no customers, there's nothing, just like the rest of us. You don't even have any seeds planted yet because you just started. Now you take someone like me, I've been in it for a while now, 3.5 years. So my pipe is full of prospects, people, seeds that I've planted. That's a lot of seeds if you do it every day for 3.5 years. So that's a big reason why I get these continuous signups, where maybe some of you don't yet, because you just don't, your pipes aren't full yet. You're still getting over that hump. So here's the way that it is in this kind of business, or any business probably for that matter. But at first, you sign up, you got nothing, we've established that. You're just now planting seeds. If you're following the game plan, which you have to, or your business is not going to grow, you have to talk to new people every day. You don't have to do a lot. You can just add one person to your list every day, and that's enough. You'll inevitably get to wherever it is you want to be. If you want to get there faster, do two a day, or add five to your list every day. As long as it's consistent and it's every day, that's all it takes. But as long as you add a new person to your list, just one a day. If you've added one today, then it's been a good day. If you've added zero, then your business was on pause today. So that's pretty simple. So it might take a week, a few weeks, a month, a few months, I don't know, until you bring your first person into your business, because you're starting with zero. But I guarantee you one thing: you stuff enough people into your pipe, into your tumbler, whatever analogy you want to use, you put enough people in there, eventually someone's going to fall out the other end. That's just pretty simple stuff right there. And here's the exciting thing. Once you've got your pipe stuffed full of people and somebody finally drops out the other end, then it's not going to be it's theoretically it's not going to be another few weeks, few months, whatever, until you get your next one. It's going to start to happen more regularly, where you get one or two a month. Two a month would be great. And eventually, as you get better, maybe three, four, if you can work up to getting five a month, or about one every week, bring one new person into the business every week, that's awesome. That's a full pipe right there. And the key here, this is the key to all of this to make it all work. You're adding at least one person to your list every single day. If you stop, if you do it for a little while, then you stop, then all that work goes back down to zero pretty much. It's like you don't even have anybody in your pipe at all anymore. And then when you start back up again, you're pretty much kind of starting from scratch. So you got to get that flow going. Zig Ziglar talks about priming the pump. One of the lessons in that analogy that he uses is it's like those country boys out in the foothills of, I don't remember what state he was talking about, one of the southern states. But they're priming the pump. They're working hard. They're pumping all that water up through the very deep well, and they're getting tired and they want to stop. And one of the guys is like, "No, no, you can't stop, because if you stop, all that water, all that is going to go right back down to the bottom again. All that hard work, nothing." So you got to keep working hard on that pump, priming that pump until the water comes up to the top, to the spout, and then it comes out, and it doesn't just come out, it gushes out, and it keeps going. But then at that point, you don't have to prime that pump nearly as hard, because the water is already up and it's coming to fruition now. You just have to apply a nice, steady, easy pressure at that point. I'm telling you, you fill up your pipe, your tumbler, whatever analogy you want, and people start popping out, then you can just apply a steady, easy pressure to it. Okay? It's just getting over that hump. And that hump of the people that quit, usually it's before they get over that hump, and that's really tragic, because it's just a matter of time. But the key to this, remember, is to add at least one person to your list every single day, and do a little bit of personal growth and development every single day. You do those two in tandem. That's your rhythm of learning. That's how you advance your perspective, and you get better than this, and your ratio of non-signups to non-signups gets better over time, and your business will grow. But get over that hump. I hope those analogies helps you a great deal to think about it like that, so that you don't exhaust yourself and it's been weeks, months, whatever, that you haven't signed anybody up. Um, you you've got to ask yourself, are you adding at least one person to your list every day? If not, that's a big part of the problem. And if you do that, I promise your pipe will fill up. And when it fills up, somebody will pop out the other side, and you keep talking to new people every day, adding at least one person to your list every day, not much, then that flow is going to be more regular where you bring people into the business. And that's a good thing because the more people you bring into this business, the more people are getting healthy and changing their lives. And that's really the end goal to all of this, is to change lives. I hope you've enjoyed this, coaches. This is Coach Tom, Diamond Leader, signing off until next time.